with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get the knee signs.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And the Clippers starting 5. We've got Griffin. Chris Paul is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Brand, and it's McAdoo in at the center. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Back to Lowry. Here's Carter, and Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Leonard the pass to Griffin. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Count it. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's McAdoo. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brand. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now Lowry. Carter outside. Over Brand. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Carter's got 6.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Pass to Brand. Here's McAdoo. Here's Griffin. Second chance shot. Bosch grabs the miss.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
DeRozan inside. He's against McAdoo, and the layup is good.
Now, DeMar DeRozan operating on the interior. So savvy, so crafty.
Outside Leonard. Back to Paul. A 3. Carter pulls it in.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Over Brand, and it's Carter penetrating. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
I tell you, never misses the chance to drop a dime. As usual, Lowry one step ahead of everyone, setting up the bucket.
Leonard with no one around. And again, no good by the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. It's tipped. Back to Leonard. Pass to Carter. Now the Raptors moving it up. And it's sent back by McAdoo. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McAdoo's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Leonard against Griffin. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Leading by 5. Up top, Leonard. DeRozan against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Carter with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Clippers trail by 7. And here is Paul. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Pass to Leonard. Paul with the screen for Leonard. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Leonard's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Outside DeRozan. Bosch scanning the floor. Carter with the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Griffin. Grant kicks to Paul. Pass to Griffin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors leading by 5. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
And here are the Clippers. Here's McAdoo, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Lowry can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the 3. And Toronto has possession. It's a 5-point game.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Lowry against Paul. Los Angeles calls timeout. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
George is checked in for the Clippers. 3 comes in for Leonard. It's George on the wing, defended by Carter. And George gets it to go.
How about the triple drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Lowry passes to Carter. Lowry against Paul, and he gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
With the step back. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Carter. Puts it up off the inbound. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by George. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside for Lowry. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. And so here's Toronto, leading by 5.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy. Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Leonard, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. Lowry finds Carter. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Lowry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And the Raptors making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, what a strong take on the and one. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Clippers with the ball. Vince Carter missing his last shot. A shot by Paul, no good. Leonard inside, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Fires from the wing, and the basket by Free.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Paul. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Spins. High arcing shot. World B. Free gets the bucket.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
DeRozan on the wing. Leonard with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Jordan a screen on Carter. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Right side Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Leonard with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Leonard with the steal. Pass to DeRozan. Carter outside. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
1 second left, and he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Raptors lead by 12. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Free. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Manning in at the 4 spot.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
6 to shoot. Here's Free, and he converts the layup. Free's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Here's Carter. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists in the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
I was able to talk with Toronto's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip. which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get there.
Allie, thank you for the update. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy worked so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan gets off his feet in a hurry. I love it.
Clippers trail by 15. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Toronto working the ball around now. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stoudemire attacking. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Leonard with the bucket.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Raptors leading by 17. Sweet move. Stoudemire, no good. So it's the Clippers now. George passes to Free. Count that bucket. Free's got 10 points in the game.
Love the way Paul George shares the rock. Sometimes I think doesn't get enough credit for his ability as a distributor.
Clippers trail by 15. He lobs it up. Kawhi, confident inside. Leonard's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Stoudemire, and that is good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the Clippers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So for the Clippers, Elton Brand's checked in for Jordan. Harper comes in for George. And Paul subbed in for Free. Here is Paul. 10 points for him. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 12 points for him.
At this point, it feels like everything Chris Paul puts up is going down. He is really in a rhythm.
And DeRozan kicks to Stoudemire. And finished off by DeRozan.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And here are the Clippers now, down by 15. Here's Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Leonard with a screen on Paul. Leonard out to Carter. Looks for Bosh. Gets it to him. No good with the triple. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And finished off by Brand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Carter kicks to Stoudemire. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Toronto leading by 13. Carter outside. Stoudemire outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Stoudemire. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard, no luck. And here are the Clippers. Leonard, the pass to Brand. Here is Paul. Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. McAdoo is checked in for Los Angeles. Maggette comes in for Leonard. Carter with it. He's got 27. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And it's Brand atop the key. Back to Paul. Brand, a screen on Stoudemire. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Leonard. Lets it fly. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Out to Maggette. Latrey. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Stoudemire in the corner. Rebounded by McAdoo. Clippers trail by 14. Out to the right wing. Brand dishes to McAdoo. Paul passes to Harper. Maggette against Carter. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Vince Carter on the wing. Back to Leonard. Raptors moving the ball around. Stoudemire, no good. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Third personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Paul. 14 points for him. Inside. Here's Brand. And the layup's good off the glass. Brand's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Back to Stoudemire. Maggette against Carter. Lays it up off the glass. Carter's got 31.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Blake Griffin comes in for Corey Maggette. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Harper. Outside Griffin. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Brand. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. From 12 feet out. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 17 now.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Paul looking around. McAdoo inside. He's covered by Leonard. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket for McAdoo. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Right side Bosh. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Ball against Stoudemire. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Bosch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And so he makes both from the line. And so here are the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Here's Paul. It's good. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Leonard. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stoudemire kicks to Bosch. Stoudemire the pass to Bosch. Paul with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Brand outside. Here's McAdoo. He's covered by Bosch. Paul passes to McAdoo. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Carter. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Stoudemire in a point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
First team foul.
Down low. Stolen by Bosh. DeRozan passes to Leonard. Left side Bosh. Paul with the steal. Outside Griffin. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Stoudemire, here we go. Good. Stoudemire's got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
First team foul.
Toronto leading by 16. Carter on the wing. Back to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. Stoudemire right side.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
The shot's good from Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
Outside Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. Now Bosch. Leonard, that's for 2. And DeRozan kicks to Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's McAdoo. He's covered by Bosch. McAdoo misses. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Leonard with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Raptors leading by 14. Outside DeRozan. Out to Carter. DeRozan surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Leonard. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Clippers trail by 14. Griffin dishes to Paul. Pass to Leonard. Now here is Brand. Here's Griffin. Takes it off the glass. Griffin's got 8 points in the quarter.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
And finished off by Leonard.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation. You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Stoudemire against Paul. And there it is for him. Stoudemire's got 14.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the wide open shot from Paul bangs home the trifecta.
How smooth is that? Boy, the pull-up jump shot by Chris Paul. What a look by him. My goodness.
Here's Stoudemire. An easy 2 points on the layup. 16 points for him.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Paul with the screen for Griffin. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
All up top, he's covered by Bosch. Paul passes to Malcolm. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Freeze checked in.
Number 24.
It's stolen by DeRozan. 4-on-3 break. Here's Stoudemire. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
Clippers trail by 13. Paul passes to McAdoo. Good, and Paul gets the assist. McAdoo's got 4 this quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Shot on the wing, and the Raptors miss again.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Free. Here's McAdoo. 14 points for him. Stoudemire with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. And Stoudemire gets it to go.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Here's Paul. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Paul's got 21 in the game.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out searching for his shot.
Bosch with it. He's against McAdoo. DeRozan for 3. Bosch passes to Carter. The kick out to Bosch. DeRozan in the corner. And not sure what he was thinking there. Clippers trail by 11. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Moving it up. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
DeRozan in the corner. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Paul passes to Leonard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Leonard kicks to Stoudemire. And it falls over the rim and in. Stoudemire's got 13 points in the second half.
And Stoudemire has that silky smooth jumper, gets it off so quickly.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Los Angeles substitution. Danny Manning.
Pass to Free. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot by McAdoo.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
DeRozan inside. Leonard's there. 5 on the clock. Stoudemire finds Bosch. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The 3 from George. Toronto grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Out to DeRozan. Tries a 3. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. And Leonard has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
DeRozan with it. George picks him up. Leonard with the screen on George. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. The shot, no good. Empty that time from Leonard. Right side Bosch. Carter kicks to Bosch. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, George. Outside, Leonard. Goes up from the top of the key. Good work there as it goes. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Carter. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Raptors lead by 10. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Raptors up 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Harper. Brand out there with Paul George. And it's Manning in at the 4.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Outside Bosch. Leonard the bounce pass. Brand against Bosch. Stoudemire kicks to Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's Paul. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Paul's got 23.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Stoudemire up top, defended by Paul. And it's Stoudemire missing. Over in the corner, Paul. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Leonard with the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
They get it again. Out to Carter. Pass to Leonard. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. And it's Carter missing. Clippers trail by 12.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Corey Maggette. He's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Harper. Here's Paul. Bosch grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 12. Outside Lowry. Over Paul. Carter finds Leonard. Back to Carter. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Brand.
Fred VanVleet, such a high IQ player, understands how to draw contact.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Paul. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Pass to Leonard. Back to Carter. This one for three, and the three ball is good. Carter's got 38 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
An effective score. I love how Paul seeks out when to score at the right time.
Here's Bosch. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. Paul with the ball, picked up by VanVleet. Harper, no good. Toronto leading by 17. Here's Carter, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Paul against VanVleet. Shot, high post. The shot's good. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Leonard, the pass to Carter. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Here's Paul, and here's Harper from the arc. He can't get it to go. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. DeRozan's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Griffin, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So strong. Griffin absorbs the contact like it's nothing.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's Leonard, and the shot is good. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
And it's Carter missing. Clippers trail by 17, and Vince Carter picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Pass to Free. Here's McAdoo. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Raptors leading by 15. Here's Carter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Carter's got 47 points.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
And it's sent back by McAdoo. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Out to Carter. And here's Leonard from 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 31.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. To the inside.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish him.
Elton Brand's checked in for free. And both free throws good for McAdoo.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Carter outside. And then Carter with the jam.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Clippers trail by 16. Here's Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
Now, CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard on the wing to the paint. That's good from Paul on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. Raptors leading by 12. Here's Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Carter hits them both. Paul outside. Gets it to go. Down low.
And that's a part of what makes McAdoo such a great scorer on the inside. Even with the man all over him, he can avoid the block and still be on target.
Clippers trail by 12. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Buries the deep ball.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3. We see you.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Off the glass.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's Carter. Oh!
My goodness.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Clippers trail by 9. Here's McAdoo. From 7. And he gets that one to go. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And Leonard knows that corner 3 is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
Fires from 14, and it doesn't go. Raptors leading by 10. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
18 feet out, counting. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Carter from inside. The shot misses. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Brand against Carter. Clock at 4. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitutes on the court.
For 3. Tosses it up. It drops. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.